little bit of a scan here as Fring tries to stay tucked away. Buzz out for blood, but not going to be able to find any more. Plant getting ready to come through. Carpe filling some space, pushing forward, but freeing a quick peek out of the nebula. Able to find that headshot, takes him down, finds himself a third, a fourth!
I must wait.
This Meteor now suddenly the last one standing, and freeing will get an ace to kick off the grand final! Stars being placed, that's going to be immediately the intro coming through, but Flashback is at the ready, says, yeah. Gate crash shut down. As Freeing trying to hold the line is going to be good for another kill. Flashback, however, on for 3. Now a fourth to go ahead and close it out. DRX, previous read on that gate crash with Buzz. We'll see, though, as they now get ready to attack in onto the A site. Up the rope to go. Buzz hits the floor. Bane holding things down. Mako swinging out from backside. Able to find the headshot. Easy going to be eliminated. Meteor is going to be good for 1, but that's about it. Setting up the Cloudburst. Buzz with the TP forward gets in relatively for free. The drop down, and this time it's in behind the box alongside Freeing, who does take a bit of damage. But Mako on the re-swing, able to find the headshot. Buzz going to be taken down through the box. After Shotgun try to force them forward, force them into the open. Covering fire, however, is established as Freeing mows down 2. Bane gets a headshot onto Stacks, and it's just Carpe once again, this time with only a classic. Trying to see if he can deal some additional damage, but push up into the smoke. He'll get the right click point blank on the Flashback. Rolling Thunder online here for Stacks for the post plant. Stun in the corner does get dodged out. Stacks able to find one. Buzz coming away with another. This time the round looking very solid for the side of T1.
It's about these trips.
A very narrow one. Shock Dart will be able to clear out one. Rolling Thunder goes into the back. I believe Flashback just shallow enough to not get caught by that, and there's the ping. Goes off the side of the map. He's going to drop down off tower. It's going to be Flashback, however, with covering fire. Fantastic shutdown as the fault line, not connecting onto anyone. Freeing still here in heaven. Meteor trying to just storm his way into back.
Oh.
They realize that they've given up this space. Well, they certainly do now, but it's Meteor who's eating the lion's share of the damage, tries to go for the ADS, but just cannot line him up. Once again, the Aftershock here onto the box, trying to force it back, but Gunman still in play. Finds a shot on Izu, Carpe dead. The rescope, not gonna be good for it. Buzz at range with a Singer. Flash, not going high enough to actually get the catch, and that's when Freeing strikes. Buzz looks to open things up. There's the spot out onto the Astra. A couple shots, and Mako still comes away with 1. Jump out off the back of the stun. Buzz is able to collect, and for the plant can come down. Now Stacks dead, Freeing snappy as ever, and Hyunmin hits the headshot to seal the deal on the round. Wanting to play this aggressively. No one already popped, goes for it, is going to be good for the kill, but it's a sight. Neural Theft getting the ping revealed. Freeing sets up the salvos. Plays out the carpet, TP forward, and once again.
T1's been stacking up so much in these mains.
Look at the movement right now. 3 players still entrenched. They would have to kill them in the blink of an eye. And Carpe now striking, looking to try to make it a little bit more costly, but Flash fake. The rush forward here on the corner. Mako does get caught this time. Thought he made it around the corner, but ends up getting bogged down. Hyunmin, maybe an opportunity for him with that Guardian in hand. We'll have to just wait and see for now as Freeing looks to open things up a little bit more, and he does, and Stacks. It's a small, little, narrow pocket to tuck into there for Izu. Keeps him safe for the moment. At the 59, but now Hyunmin striking, is able to find Carpe, and they know that the last 2 players are going to be dinged up. They know that they're going to be weak. Up and over the box they go, Bane. The one who comes away with the kill as the defuse now gets started. And Meteor is still just a world away. The knives will finish him off. As Freeing, going to be spotted, taken down so very low. Push back the opposite side of the wall, but Meteor with a quick peek is able to go ahead and find the punish. Scales forward, taking some space, setting up the tripwire quickly. Does get cleared here by Mako. As the plant now comes in. Cosmic Divides cutting up the site here into quarters. But Hyunmin on this lurk, striking. Izu going to be taking down Flashback dead at the same time, and a Bane up onto the Raptor. Finds one. Gets traded out. 2v3. This is now just Mako left standing, looking for the clutch. Cannot make it happen. Salvo's going forward. Carpe tucked in onto the bridge. Here alongside the Nebula, Gunman going for the entry. A little bit whippy there, back and forth. It's going to be Mako Bane coming up with 1 apiece. Stacks
30 seconds left.
on Flashback before falling to the wayside. 3v2 now. It's Meteor swinging out from the back. It tucked away for so very long. Now noted, and all comes down to Buzz. Looks like the call is going to be for a double face. It's 4 players so very aggressively. He just gets cut down to size. Tag there, Stacks does get a headshot. Full kit on this Tejo for the post plant. As what are you meant to do? Swing out, Buzz. Absolutely nasty headshot there onto Hyunmin. And will eventually fall as shot darts get invested. Bane maybe go for a kill, but on the peek out, gets tacked up. He swings for it. Gardenson doesn't want to go forward there into the Cloudburst. Now we'll go chasing in and immediately gets gunned down. Bane's well similarly going to be joining them in the grave as Buzz goes sent off the side of the map. Drift back from Mako, head gets taken off. Carpe, decent amount of damage though, as they now face in. The first one falling, Flashback tucking away. He doesn't have vision, it's just a tap. Meteor not scaling forward, however. Drops down, spot out, gets the headshot on the Bane, forces it back. Rushes forward, Hyunmin, however, up into the cloudburst. Just trying to scout things out. His flashback. Watches the flank and cuts down Izu. Buzz now with everything on his shoulders, but he cannot bear the weight. Stacks the IGL. Has to answer, but he cannot respond. DRX. For now, DRX. Collected up, and well, that vulnerability goes through, and Hyunmin's the first to hit the floor. Salvo's out in response, a little bit of damage. Oh no, a kill gonna be down back to Zizu.
DRX is thinking, so Carpe is gonna go recheck. Ooh, took a little damage.
And he does, but Mako's up close and personal on the right click. Himself across to the opposite side. Just lingering within the smoke, but Stacks with a great headshot. Takes out Freeing. Oh, takes out Mako. Looks for a little bit more. Cannot take out Bane. On with a quick clear, knows that one's gonna be forward here. On the side, tries to go for the fight, tries the challenge, and Decay does hit. Drone to try to check close. Prowler sent in. That is not going to connect there on to Buzz, so he's able to find two. Walt gets raised to Shorty here. Not going to do too much. Can't get the reload off in time. And now it's all on flashback, still on a flank, and noted by Carpe. Watching the angle, finding the headshot. T1. I mean, does eat a bit of damage. And Flex one. Freeing, fighting back. Let's get rid of that forward pressure. Finds another. Is Meteor going to be taken down? Spot on there from Mako onto Carpe, but Carpe wins the fight.
The drone as well. Flashback.
Swing onto the corner. Carpe able to find it. 13 HP, still alive. Now tries to line it up and will be able to find Bane to use the ultimate or the other way around. There's a swing out, but Carpe.
Just going to put Buzz in deep. Carpe's
oh, the big
up.
reveal and Buzz.
Oh.
Otherwise relatively healthy, and Meteor is looking to try to play surprise as he arrives.
Carpe and Buzz.
Double swing as Buzz.
Spike down A.
Finding the third, the push out of the smoke. Runs out of bullets, but it's okay because Carpe's got plenty. Sat here, Paranoia at the ready. Will be exchanged as he TPs up on top of Rubble. Has this been noted? Stacks Hunter's Fury, opens things and finds two kills. Bane freeing both obliterated. The rest of the team falling to the wayside is flashback. About trying to mitigate as much as possible, but not sure if that's going to come to fruition here for him. Waiting for the swing out, and Izu slowly drifting back, tucking away the Prowler, getting the notion here.
Ooh.
As Paranoia goes across, I believe Hyunmin, yep, does get caught by it, catches a glimpse though. Point blank is able to find one, but now Buzz trying to strike and still manages to drag across to come up with that second kill. Seeing Stacks as he gets forced away on the repeak, gets the headshot, freeing just the stinger in hand, but swings out. Oh, that's going to be enough to work him low enough. Paint shells, not finding much, but Mako sussed out. A little bit of a sacrifice made as Hyunmin going to be dragged into the arena. Meteor going to win it out, has the shield set up and does narrowly survive, but survives all the same. Does manage to go ahead, or rather not from beyond the grave. Does manage to find him. Freeing cannot survive, and there's just nothing more for Bane to do.
Really difficult for T1.
Oh, the undercut again. Undercut with the shock, a little bit of spray out from Waterfall. And that's the plan interrupted. Mako does manage to answer one back. Meteor going to be taken down. Just tried to delay any aggression coming through, but Buzz already pushing forward, already taken down two. The call comes in. He's approaching from behind, and Buzz is just picking them to pieces. Flashback now once again. Last one standing. The plant not for him. Through, but there is a double push getting ready to come out of B main. The shield leading it. No, man, they line up for a brief little moment there, but the answer is no. But Hyunmin, what a snappy readjustment. Cleans up the headshot and then swoops into the back sight. So over top of the row, finds Meteor. It's off the angle there for a brief little moment. Izu. He's gonna have to strike those sooner rather than later. Oh my god, okay.
Oh, nice.
Checks over towards Rock, but yeah, TP away. Mako able to avoid it this time around. Playing up into the smokes, pushes forward, is able to find him. Buzz gonna be taken down, freeing, able to find Carpe as Meteor backpedaling towards the door. Nearly manages to get the spray down. And he's gonna send it. Whoa! Trusting in his abilities, knows that he gets the HP back. Flashback drawn into the arena. The shield falls. And Meteor comes out on top, but he's now isolated and picked apart. And now the gun barrel's been spotted. Gets around the corner just far enough to spot him out, but Hyunmin is ready to capitalize. Engulfs the spike. Meteor on the push. Able to find one. Hyunmin gonna be taken down, freeing. Dead as Buzz just bounces in with a shorty, but he and Meteor will fall to the wayside. As the snake bite cleans one up. 3 players still alive. Footsteps gonna be heard. The push out is watched there, but gonna be sent, but he's pretty much stuck now. Swings out, still is able to find one. Buzz will take him down with the paint shell. Double tap, expiring, but Meteor gets the refresher in the very last second. Looks for a little bit more, and oh my god! Woo. Poised to go 2-0 here on the pistols. This flashback will be able to find one, just has to swing the corner, and he does manage to come away with one, but Buzz watching it upper. The double push coming through. Ian Hyunmin pick a target. They manage to find him. Izu. Hyunmin tucks back, finds the headshot. Paint shells once again built up. If he can survive this, but he runs out of bullets. Side of the wall here. Shots ringing. Mako knows about this reposition, and Flashback has opened up the site on the backside, so Carpe has to win this fight. But he cannot.
Close to Meteor's ult as well.
Buzz, though, take it down. That's a stacked utility coming through. Paint shells certainly like the odds.
There it is. Throw the ult.
Finds the first. Bane now going to be snatched up the site. Completely opened up. Bane needing to kind of win this one, but he's still going to be in such a rough position, even if he does. Flashback to swing. Finds a shot. Meteor dead. Jiggle here. Stacks. Suffering a little bit of damage. The Salvos trying to zone them off this angle, but Izu's still here on the side. Double face, and Freeing nearly has him lined up. See if he can find it, as there's the entry, and nope, not going to be given the opportunity. The undercut goes across, the paint shells forces position, and Buzz is able to collect. Mako now going to be noted. Has to tuck away, but as he tries to drift across, Meteor gives him a taste of his own medicine. Perhaps there's an opportunity, but the timing is just not going to be on his side. To contact versus a couple different players, but that's going to be Buzz out of the equation. Setting up for a stun on the corner. I think he might have actually caught himself with that one, but now the showstopper is in play. Gets sent Freeing, taken down as Meteor was able to push deep enough. Inches a little bit closer, goes for it, flashback, able to snap, gets the adjustment, finds the kill. Bane, however, going to be taken down. Carpe finding Hyunmin, finding flashback. Now it's all on Mako. Backpedaling, has the Hunter's Fury. Should he need it yet, will just go ahead and invest it. Gets the tag, Mako cannot dodge the second pump.
Huge moment.
Oh, whatever plan that was going to be is now very much disrupted, as he's going to get yoinked. Pulled in once again. Flashback. Managing to deliver the first loss of the series so far here to Meteor. Can successfully avoid this and then get ready to refill some space. Cybercage is going to be going up some spray through this, desperately hunting for some damage. As Stacks is able to find Hyunmin off screen. Izu gets the spot out. Wallbang shot comes in. Bane taken down. Freeing so very low. Salvo finding nothing. The time is ticking. The time is gone. 13-6. We have a series. T1.
Pass by each other there. T1.
Stickfoot powwow there is okay. Flashback with the peek down into sewer, able to find one. Buzz going to be taken down. Moves up into the smoke, filling that space, and he's still able to come away with a kill. Turn to the flash here from Mako. Wow. Going to be Freeing, however, who's coming up with the kills. 2 more for him. It's now just down to Stacks. There's the peek down into sewer. Gets a little bit more damage across. Now everybody tagged up here as he's just going to go for the swing. Freeing getting one, getting a second, as Carpe will fall. Bane ready to try to collect an assist, but there you go. 1 kill going to be found. Salvos go out. Buzz riding his way up the rope, and caught with the timing though. Over onto the iPad, ends up falling. Izu watched Bane, maybe anticipating this a bit, and will be able to go ahead and win out the fight. A tad bit closer now is the round. Meteor gunned down. Recovered Vandal here from Hyunmin, able to find some damage, but on the swing out, comes down to Freeing and Bane versus Stacks. Flash goes forward. Some damage here onto Freeing. Needs desperately, however, to get through Bane, and he cannot. DRX.
The cam behind him.
Meteor ends up falling here. Suddenly, the players on the rope that much more exposed, but looks like they're just going to go ahead and back away.
Oh my God.
There's noise now noted, but Mako able to find one. How much more can he get? None. Salvo sent. Flashback desperately trying to get there in time. Cutt's going to be sent down. Now he strikes. They're both stunned up. They're both killed off. Steadily creeping closer and closer over towards Carpe. Showstopper, however, going to be opened up. Hyunmin spotted, dead, and Buzz hits the headshot on the back end. Going to be noted there, but Meteor falling. Bane suspecting that there's going to be another player out in this direction. But as soon as he turns the sights back over to this plant, that's when Buzz strikes. Kill found. Salvos dump paint shells in. Freeing somehow. Drawing out the weapon. And he might just draw out this Rolling Thunder.
Oh my God.
Crashes across. Cannot get it in time. Now they look to just hound him down, and Stacks will be able to go ahead and deliver the coup de grace, but my God. There's the swing out. Flashback, he'll just take the fight. Doesn't even sense it. Knows that he's going to be pushing them forward, but cannot get readjusted here on that Buzz, who sends it the blast pack, but Hyunmin still hitting the shot despite being pushed back.
Uh-oh.
Now pinned into the corner, stunned up. The aftershock will claim him.
They're ready for it.
Salvo sent. Carpe getting the spot out. Izu, however, gets rid of Freeing. It's all on Mako. And he's in the orbital. Tries to open it up. Buzz leaping forward is able to find one. The rest of the team going to be cut off though, and flashback. Goes ahead, has the follow-up. Armageddon, their own orbital now going to be invested here. Spot up comes through onto Bane, and he gets cleaned up. Flashback, a narrow margin to play around here in tower. And on the peak, instantly finds a headshot on the Stacks. Swings back out, dodges the stun! As Showstopper not going to find a damn thing, but Freeing will find Meteor. Carpe now asked to try to clutch, but the time is just
more likely to play a part in this round. Oh my god!
Attempted the crunch, but Buzz plants his feet, stunned up, doesn't care, shrugs up the pressure to try to strike. I mean, Mako trying to watch his rear at every twist and turn. In the meantime, back over here on the A side, Bane's gonna be good to come up with one. Buzz gonna be taken down, but Stacks also dead seemingly. Initial shots are not gonna connect. Gets suppressed, but doesn't need his util, needs to hit his shots, and he just cannot make it happen. Izu now, his turn. They're nearly lined up, and Mako is just too damn clean with it. Trying to get the clear out, but Hyunmin just strafes away from it. Looks for the second kill, cannot make it happen. Buzz is able to find one at the end of it all, but everyone's just piling forward here into Mako as he comes up with 3.
I like the play calling. I like the shooting.
Drawn out, Buzz can his way through Sands, and Freeing not aware of this at all. Because I'm getting caught completely off guard, but Hyunmin is here. He is not flashed up. Stuck inside of the smoke, and that boom bot is gonna spot him out, and it's gonna kill. Trying to fault line him off the reswing, and oh, just a bit too much movement there from Flashback. Right here, nearly shoulder to shoulder. It's a spot out, swings out of the smoke, as it's a messy affair, but one that Hyunmin comes out a little bit cleaner. Spike planted, Bane gonna be taking down Showstopper at the ready. 36 HP, spot out. Sees 2, sends it. Showstopper gonna be a bit shallow. Molly available, sent. Hyunmin gonna have to get off this. No, dies. Carpe finds a third, now the orbital gonna be built up. He's waiting for the retap. He's playing off time. Ultimate now, sent. Freeing Flashback, scattering here to the wins. As Carpe finds himself a 4th, now looking for the ace, but Izu on the swing will be able to find it in T1. Standing back out over towards this arcade side with Meteor. Putting back in towards the spawn, but that's when the strike comes in. Izu able to find 1, but Hyunmin comes up with 2. Paint shell to claim. Stacks gets headshot.
Oh, Meteor.
Drift to the sewer. Meteor force off the angle. Buzz able to find Flashback. Opens up the B main side. Bane pushing into the smoke. Somehow comes away with a kill. Carpe and Buzz now needing to be the ones to deliver. They get set free. Forced away. Tagged up quite a bit. Down to 45.
All missiles away.
Finds the headshot, Buzz trying to hold it, but Freeing desperately to get this. Tucks back, sends out the paint shell, but hot on their heels here. On the side, ooh, the shoulder spotted, the shot's opening up. Gets a glimpse of him. Eventually is able to find the kill. Carpe does have that IMSIC Sheriff in hand, but it swiftly falls to the floor. As it's just gonna be a bit of a meat grinder here. Some back and forth, 2 kills found. Now looking for the strike. Hyunmin jumping forward, swings onto the corner, and wins out the fight versus Buzz. Stacks with a quick peek out.
See if he can hold the line.
You're dancing around the center boxes, he's able to find 1. Mako slowly trying to drift forward to make a contact here against Izu, who wins out the fight. With Meteor getting ever closer. Finding that backstab, 10 seconds remaining. Nothing more that can be done here from Bane. Try to get some kills. Gets 1. The call to back away, leave him be, has been made. Flashbacks across, Mako caught trying to go for the orb. Meteor takes him down, Freeing, tries to trade it out. The boombot cleared. Bane trying to force his way forward here, but now Arcade has been reflooded. Bane is all on his lonesome, stuck up here and now killed off. Look to re-swing, a couple shots through the dish, but as he swings out, Flashback has the headshot.
Mako.
Showstopper now going to be drawn out. Red carpet thrown. Hyunmin on the peak, ends up getting taken down. But here comes the Rolling Thunders now. Just going to be sent out, dueling against one another. Carpe trying to go on the swing. Sends out the molly, gets zoned back. Mako able to find 1. Swing onto the corner. No, they get cooked alive. Mako dead to the aftershock. And with the cleanup on the Bane. Ready to send out the stun. Flashback tucks away. Meteor spraying through, however, gets a sense of it. Knows where Hyunmin's going to be holding. Comes up with the kill. Buzz now off back into his hands. Takes down Mako. Stacks staying alive as they just get picked apart one after the other. Flawless round for T1. Quite a bit of half armor as Buzz looking for the shot and gets ahead right there onto Mako. Stacks swinging out. Gives it to Hyunmin. Now Flashback, work cut out for him. It's good to come away with 1, but Stacks is still sat here holding down Sands. A ride to the rope. Bane back turn. Doesn't know what hit him. And it's a Meteor. Very forward aggressive position here with that off, and just does not nail the flick. Freeing.
The area under rope is theirs.
Meteor still here though.
Not having any of it.
Carpe has one on the opposite side. Looks like they're going to try to flush somebody out into the open. That works a treat. Flashback in line of sight. Izu ends up falling. Their own orbital now going through, but Flashback inches forward. Effectively barrel stuffs Meteor. They clash first and foremost. as Hyunmin trying to go for the entry. Blast backing forward, Stacks. Trying desperately to hunt him down. The wide swing out though, Mako able to find one. Hyunmin gets Izu. Carpe now forced to push up into the smoke. Gets a headshot on the Bane, but cannot confirm the kill. Try to turn the tides of the round. The spot out. The op shot ends up going wide, rolling thunder, crashing across Meteor. Dropped. DRX looking for the finisher. The bounce into the corner. The stun connects. Buzz. Everyone low on HP, but with just the operator, can he pull it off? Looks for the shot somehow. Does get Hyunmin from that angle, but can do no more. DRX. Get that hit through. Pain Shell's gonna be sent down. Hyunmin bouncing forward, trying to take some space, but a good hit comes in. Buzz able to find Pain with a Pain Shell. Mako similarly gonna be taken down. Freeing is able to find one. Hyunmin fights back a little bit more, but now Izu arriving. Spots the head, gets the kill. Flash up over the top, does get the connection, forcing Meteor down, and Hyunmin's able to collect one. Izu eliminated Meteor now. Trying to reposition. There's another flash. It's a full catch, and now they know exactly where he's at. Hyunmin able to find it, gets himself a third. He comes with the Guardian, the Outlaw, the push forward. Buzz, barrel stuffing, able to find one, but only has a classic in reverse. But now Carpe goes in on the entry. Izu getting out here against him, but cannot win the fight. Hyunmin able to find victory. The rest of the team, however, going to be held back, but Hyunmin opens up the sight, seemingly on his lonesome. As Buzz, not much that he's going to be able to do here, given that op.
Nothing else to say about it from Hyunmin. Kill for Buzz.
Needing to hit that shot. Blooms, Hyunmin trying to play entry. Here comes the showstopper. Stacks, quick to bounce his way out.
Oh, Meteor.
Up towards heaven, and Meteor is catching a stray. Showstopper here for Buzz, will be able to find one. Freeing, going to be traded out. Over one in that regard, Carpe. So he's making his way forward. Hyunmin, the one tap, finding it. Bane, I thought he was blinded up. Still managing to find the kill. And he's going to stay stuck there. Buzz just not going to have line of sight until this very moment. Flashback considering the check, sees it, knows that he is not on it, knows that he can't take the op out of their hands, but knows that the round is won. Bit of a walkabout outside of showers. Can't see if he can spot anything, but Carpe. Both commands are ready on both sides. Stacks investing out of the window, goes flashback, and he's going to get dropped. Bane's able to find one. Meteor going to be taken down, but Stacks with Buzz, this long journey, this pilgrimage that he has gone on, and will finally bear some fruit. Finds a kill on Mako. There's nothing more that Bane can do other than try to make it a little bit more costly, but Stacks says no. Quite a bit of space to work with as he's just going to go for some timing spray, and he comes up with two. The hopes of another thrifty here from DRX have been squashed a bit. And no, they just push up the back of the wall. Carpe will be able to deal with it as Buzz finds the follow-up. They're just waiting for any kind of information they can get, and then we'll make the call for the rotate. But Carpe very far forward to push out of the smoke into the spray down, but it's going to be Bane replying back. Down to 8 HP on the floor is going to be Resable. Paint Shell to try to further delay here. Fight sent down, flash connecting onto Stacks, tucks back, re-swings, dead. Mako able to find the headshot. Meteor now joining here. Looks for a fight, tries a wide swing, but freeing. Press coming through. Molly to try to slow things up. Hyunmin trying to get ahead of that one. Izu out from Hookah. Tucked behind the box. The jump up from Izu ends up falling. There's a swing out. It's an easy adjustment. His flashback at the ready. There's the spot out. Spike now going to be dropped. The Steel Guard invested. Flashback. Able to tuck away from this one. Meteor finds freeing. Pain Shells won't find too much, but the suppress will connect. Suppressing for the moment. Oh, Buzz. The shot whipping, but the shorty will not. Keeping them at bay for the moment as the flash turned away from both players. Skillfully dodging it out. Hyunmin able to find one. Buzz looking for a little bit more, but he ends up falling down as Hyunmin comes away with a second. Play now in play. Izu arriving here at Heaven, and Hyunmin finds Carpe, finds them all. Ends up connecting, so now just the Paint Shells. Carpe stood up here behind the box, but free. Immediately disappearing. It shows up. It's not clear on Buzz. He re-peeks, he finds one. Flashback. Gonna be good for two. Looks for a little bit more here, but can't quite line it up. Meteor. The showstopper is very good at helping to clear out the Viper's pit, but Buzz now fully flashed up. Another flash coming through. He's just blindly sending it. Does manage to get rewarded with a kill, but try to somehow turn the tides of this one. The pit already in play. Flashes forward. Full blind connecting. Mako ends up getting mowed down. Stacks. Still alive, but now all on his lonesome. Locked him into elbow for the moment, but now the salvos have been called out. Stacks cannot get started on this. Fragment down, Bane disrespects it, swoops out and takes down his former IGL. 3 series in a row. There's the bounce forward. Buzz cut down the side, but Mako quickly does get traded out, and Izu forced to just stay quiet within the smoke, but no, does go for a timing. It's closer and closer to the showers, but now has been spotted and dealt with. Freeing comes away with the kill, gets himself a second, pushing up into the smoke. Immediately goes on into the smoke. Carpe, however, trying to win it out, but his attention is being pulled in too many directions. You're still on the approach. Hold the smoke, or the spike getting ready to come through. Taken, just being stuck to now at half. Meteor able to find one, but then they can take it down. Carpe Izu with everything left to do. Bane just holding fort, forced off the mosh. Keeping them at bay, the re-stick. They have to stay on this one. Do they have the time? I don't think they do. Absolutely not. Buzz is gonna come bouncing his way. Buzz is just right out in front of the site here, swings onto the corner and instantly. Shelter check, flashback, a nice shot in the showers. Gonna make his way around the corner, stacks. In all likelihood, we might see T1 having to make a pivot here as Meteor does take the fight. Himself forward into the side, but Buzz quick to take him down. Carpe falling. It's a flashback, it's a Vandal, and an opportunity to deal even more damage here. Exchange on both sides. As okay, the Teo does end up getting some press, but Mako out in front, and he does it again! Looking for the fourth, cannot make it happen. Meteor will be able to get him down, and Freeing is right there. Ready to respond is Izu. It's just on the outskirts of it. The plant goes in, but flashback around the Meteor ends up falling. Site opened up a little bit more. Stacks playing forward, dealt with. As Orbital comes through here on the short, Izu is forced out into the open, but he holds this round for two. Him and Bane both going to be eliminated. This comes down to Mako and flashback. The fuse being held, the blast pack sent, but it's a little bit too shallow. Tries to go for a follow-up, pushes him off, but Mako storms forward, finds one. Carpe swings out. The orbital strike going to be sent. Mako desperately holding forward, but Carpe gets the Red Bull clutch.
This is where T1 is.
Mako pushing out, is able to find the punish, but for the moment, Carpe still a molly at his disposal. Buzz swinging out of the smoke, able to find one. Dizzy over the top, quickly cleared. Freeing, able to find one. The molly now in play. Freeing down to a sliver, but still fighting back. Izu taken down. It's all on Carpe's shoulders once again. The defuse already held a half. Sprays frantically forward, takes them low. In behind him, the flash at the ready. Sent, the swing. Snappy with it, his flashback as he mows down three. Oh! Flashback pushes out of the smoke and ends up falling. Being encroached upon. As the stealth drone is there, draws the attention. Mako gets the kill.
Oh my God.
He is right here on the edge, and there's the jump out. The concuss going to be sent. Buzz into the corner. Assassinated is Freeing. Holds down Gardens. Mako.
Can keep Hook under control. God, what an opener for Hyunmin.
That he can call in from a distance. Fragment goes out. As now the clash continues. Flashback, Hyunmin fighting one. Flashback with a second, and suddenly it's all on Meteor. 11 HP. Is going to be called in. Cheats forward, wins it out!
U-Haul.
Bane is not here to try to nullify it. Showstopper goes out, successfully avoided, but Buzz still able to find one. Flashback going to be taken down, but Mako in alongside the wall. Mako swinging out, finds the timing! Does end up falling on the opposite side as Izu finds one, but Hyunmin cleans it up. Buzz fighting tooth and nail. Puts in the corner, but Carpe with covering fire. Bails him out as it's now all on Freeing! Can he save them once more? Goes for the swing, attack into the shoulder. The orbital strike pushes him out, and Carpe gets it done! Saddled here at this A site with Buzz on such a deep lurk, and Meteor finds the first kill. Mako taking down the wall, raised. They can get up over the top of it as they double bounce over the top, and Freeing is able to find one. Turns his sights back, but Buzz, he gets tagged down so very low. 42 health remaining. Buzz. Weapon now swapped, Phantom in hand, flashback noted, dead, dealt with as Hyunmin cannot make it happen! On the push forward, spotting one, but Buzz. Molly to delay, flashback, gets Meteor as he TPs across the map. Mako, however, going to be taken down. Buzz able to push forward, gets himself in the backside, finds himself a third kill. Flashback continuing to fight. Comes up with another, but Buzz with a showstopper built up. Finds a fourth versus two of his former teammates. Can he find it? He cannot! Ace beat Tam, 14 to 12. T1 make it happen.
Carpe and Buzz gets the opening kill.
Those first deaths now. Paranoia though. Carpe just pushing forward, barrel stuffing with the classic, and comes up with two. Just like that. Ooh. Pressure. Push back here against DRX as Buzz finds a second. Bane now to try to bail them out. Is able to find one. Slaps it down at his feet. Bane have the drift across it.
The sniper gets the first kill at the Marshall.
Really hold down mid. Chest shot connecting. Headhunter bullets, however, not quite flying straight as they would like. As Buzz Line not connecting. Izu's shots do. Turns on the flash. Mako able to find one with the Guardian. Finds a second, and already this is a catastrophe here. Fairly shallow. Hyunmin takes a little bit of damage. We know his position. Fault line sent. Hyunmin, what is that? Oh, dropping shots. Finishes off Buzz. Stacks now looking for a bit of a timing. Pushes forward. Is able to find one. Hyunmin going to be taken down, but it's just he and Carpe left. Swaps the weapons. Is out into the open. As the camp gets cleared, flashback greets him. Brain for quite some time, you would suspect. Stacks up here on the rafters, trying to press the flash, but Hyunmin has the timing, has the shots. Carpe going to be taken down. Izu dead as well. Just flashback falling so far as the paint shell lob in gets him a third. Hyunmin.
Some confirm.
Oh,
that spotted Izu.
That's the reveal onto Izu. Swinging off the corner. Stacks. Second cuss goes his way as well. Showstopper in response, and that's going to be freeing. Taken down. Hyunmin, however, able to find one flashback. Cleans up Buzz on that flank as Hyunmin finds himself a third, maybe another 4K as Meteor revealed. Pinged down and will be flashback instead. Flashback spotted out. TP going to be taken here as Buzz, I mean, just nowhere else to go. Speaking of Sky, Stacks swinging, finding one. Hyunmin going to be put down, crashing across. Meteor now caught. Mako still here, lurking down below in the depths. Strikes again. For Izu, he's in a committed position. Needs to try to fight his way out. Now he is all on his lonesome, but it's going to be Mako. Back. Porta Force is also in play. There it have been. The first shot going wide. Meteor does manage to hit that shot there onto Hyunmin with the head hunter, but not before Carpe ends up falling. Now Mako being across, finding one. Buzz to put Ring down on the floor, but they need so much more than that. They're expecting a little bit further forward, but flashback is still going to be good for it as he swings out. Clear the back, paranoia across.
Oh, no.
But Hyunmin, he's already closed the gap. Finds one. Buzz, however, previous lobbing on the nade, is able to find Bane. He's and Hyunmin at the same time. It's going to be a pickup on the orb there for Fring as he gets one away from having that Armageddon online, but now the Seeker about to tell all, reveals the position of flashback, and Meteor this time can put the op to good use. T1 unable to find the kill. Armageddon crashing across. Hyunmin swings out of the smoke, able to find one, but they go unscouted here. At the bottom is Izu. Comes up with two, gets himself a third. As it's now on Mako. Up in hand, the flick not connecting. Mako trying to force him out of the corner, cannot make it happen. The nade from Buzz. Don't mind the ops, it's all gonna be fine. Showstopper sent, Hyunmin taking low. Stacks, however, somewhere off screen. He's killed L2. Fring does manage to equalize. I believe that's him getting on the board, but then Buzz. See that right now. As there's the jump in, Hyunmin planting his speed, and Izu this time cannot make it happen. Stacks over here around the corner, an easy spray down to find the first. Can he get the second? The answer is gonna be no. Bane pushes up, finds it with a stinger, but now Carpe looks to refill that space. Mako trades it out. Actually gonna try to go for this peek. He does. A flashback. DRX gonna be working a treat. Swing out. It's Fring from behind to find it as the team ace rings out.
He's had a little bit of trouble on this chamber.
They're gonna try to do, that's the suppress and the stun connecting with Stacks. Able to sign Hyunmin out of the sky. Coming to his rescue. Finds himself a second before Mako takes him down. Meteor tucking back over into the corner. Comes down Mako. Looks for a little bit more. They nearly line up for him, but he cannot capitalize. Aftershock now to try and delay, but Buzz just pushing past this one, and Bane clearly not registering it. It's up along to the wayside as Fring forced out of the smoke, forced to look every which way, and Buzz.
Meteor trying to play up that flash.
The flash coming through, Meteor does get dinked, but he's
gonna need a little
help.
help.
Find his way out of it. Mako. Buzz looking for the fast sentry, but Fring, what is that hit? In towards heaven, time is ticking. Mako, he can win that fight, maybe he can delay, but he cannot. And Bane is just stuck here into the corner. I don't believe they have it. T1 avoiding the Melons allegations.
Maybe a re-clear of space here for T1. Stacks maybe dueling Freeing. Oh, Hyunmin.
Hyunmin! This ultimate online. Flash not gonna catch anything. As the Trailblazer looks to lead the charge. Mako still coming away with one though. Flashback loses that. Smoke gets ready to dissipate there in heaven. Flashback, oh, frantic around the corner. Couple shots ringing out. The Showstopper is available and it's going to be sent right down onto the floor. Izu dead. That's the spike planter. Killed is Hyunmin. Looks for another 4K. Nearly has the readjustment. Looks back around the corner. Goes for the re-peek.
Hard to say for sure. Of course, it's tough, but
good pressure in here.
Great.
As the Stinger will be enough to go ahead and use it a quick little check. As the stealth drone similarly going to be moving forward, but Mako repositions back sight. Has been spotted, but I don't think he cares. Mako looking to try to hold the ground, cannot. Izu comes up with a second. It's Fring situated here, and Flashback can't find anything. Izu taking this round into his own hands. The salvo nearly there. And Fring, though,
just trying to use his util.
Oh my God! Gonna be let loose on the back end of this one, chasing forward as Here comes Buzz bouncing up into the site. Mako.
30
8 left in the mag. Tags up Buzz. As he barely slinks around the corner. The sun is there. Bane, however, catching a glimpse, is able to take down Carpe.
Player through, but the smokes. Oh, what a shot from Buzz.
Fantastic one to be found there. Hyunmin counter spraying, is able to go ahead and flush him out of the smoke. Smattering of damage going to be found there. Freeing. Going to be good for one. Mako displaced, taken down. Hyunmin ends up giving them some cover, making for an easy shot. Meteor.
But still, space cleared for T1.
I think they back off, maybe anticipating that a paint shell's going to come their way, but it's held on to. As gun barrel spotted, Carpe, given the line that Meteor's operating on. No! It was expected to be. Blast packs into the corner. Blast pack to try to offset. Carpe stacks. Desperately want this guy dead. Perhaps a chance. The swing out. A timing. Blast pack finds the kill. Gets a neural theft reveal. As Izu caught in the trap. The spray down. Flashback finds him. Spike now planted in stacks. Needs to be the hero, but his position has been encroached upon. Just narrowly missing Buzz. There's the blast pack forward. He goes to the front side of the pillar. The spray opened up between the squad. And Buzz just gets him around the back. Yesterday versus Gen G, except it was over onto the B site. He got himself squeezed in.
Find out where Hyunmin is.
No blazer to clear. Out into the middle, and Hyunmin, but goes relatively unpunished. Stacks, however, pushes up. As the Seeker goes chasing down through the vent. Stacks continuing to try to push up. And Mako does not react in time. Stacks putting the team around on his back. Comes away with 2, is freeing, straightening forward. Cannot find Izu. TP into the site. Flashback arriving. The time is ticking. And Hyunmin still snappy with that Guardian in hand. Can Flashback deliver anything? No. Dancing around the site, frantically looking for anything that he can get, but he's going to get a face full of Shorty. Swings around the back, freeing. Wanting to go for the peak, does so, but is only able to find one. Flashback flushed down, Carpe comes away with it, Mako now arriving. It's Carpe just around the corner, 6 HP, tries to push up into the smoke, ends up getting gunned down. Meteor now on his lonesome. Can he make it happen again? Fault line not going to connect, but Mako will.
Sending the Armageddon out towards Stacks.
Armageddon off the rip here on his Stacks, he realizes that he's not safe. Manages to escape with Flashback. He's absolutely massacred them. Hyunmin finds Buzz. Carpe has fallen. Flashback the only casualty thus far. As Stacks has everything to do, but no way to make it happen.